Okay, so these films are talking about the weaknesses in all the suburis, and then after I've covered the weak observations that I've noticed in people, and then we'll cover each suburi and look at the weakness within what might be in the suburi problems. At the moment, the holding of the ken, the timing, all these points, they're in the whole 7 suburis, ken suburis. And when you go into partner practice, and that's when it will really start to notice, unless you've observed and really controlled all these errors and mannerisms. Okay, so the next point, so fingers, space, hitomi, posture, eye level because you're on your own. The next thing I see is to cover is these elbows. They become very wide. Now they're wider than my body, and then they come down, wider than my body, come down. So I try to teach people, if this happens, to be in front of always try to get in front of mirrors or a large patio window or something if you can, and observe yourself. Always observe yourself somehow. Film yourself occasionally, put your phone on film and film yourself. Okay, so these, since he used to say, will they go through a door? If you walk through a door straight, your shoulders go through, so must your elbows. So must your elbows. So the thing that I notice people forget is when they're going up, they've got to keep the elbows, this feeling like this, like, the old word bellows, bring them in as you go up. Keep them in and come down. Bring them in, down. In the end, hopefully, they'll just stay where they should be. Sometimes the hands will collapse, so I'm going to show you from the side view here. Sometimes trying to keep the elbows in means that the hands come really close to the head here, even touching the head, or you might even hit your head with the ken. A lot of people hit the head with the ken because it comes too close. Okay, so the next point is elbows in, but this feeling is high. This is high. Hey. Hey. So it's stretching up, elbows in, breathing out. Breathing in, elbows in, it's pushing up, breathing out. So just show you the action. So of course I'm exaggerating it. So first of all I show you the exaggerated one. The more advanced people tend to let this hand a little bit more loose. But for beginners, you should keep them closed all the time. And by pushing it up, it helps you open the armpit, stretch the body, and get a fuller cut. Okay. So get a fuller cut. Hands, gap, trigger fingers, timing, cut with the foot. Elbows in, elbows stay in, elbows stay in. There's a lot in that one, so break it down, put it on really slow. If you're looking at this on YouTube, you can go down to 0.25, watch it all in slow motion, try and get to that point of slow motion, feel it.